What's up, party people? First thing I want to say is we're back to the old lighting for a minute. Long story, don't want to get into it. But that's why I'm probably looking super extra greasy as usual because I don't know. My skin is all fucking crazy. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody had a beautiful day. Let me do something real quick. Sorry that I was a little late. There's a couple of things I want to discuss before we get to the Torey Lanez. There we go. There's a couple of things I want to discuss before we get to the Torey Lanez. All right, so I also want to play a video recording of something somebody sent to me. I thought it was funny. Good, yo, what's up? Good morning, Prince Amir, Wanda Weaver, Young Shakes. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. My weekend was actually pretty dope. As everybody knows, I really don't prefer to go out, but I'm trying to find stuff to do every weekend so I could bring y'all with me, especially for the people that isn't in New York City, so y'all could like see some of the things that's going on. Shout out to Kush, she invited me to a dope spot. No shout out to me because I didn't give none of the strippers any money, but that's kind of against. I just don't do that. I probably should have just gave them a couple of bucks though, but I just literally don't do that. It never even registered. Like it never even registered. You understand what I'm saying? Like not even once did it even register. Anyway, what's up, Karen Brown, Steel Cross, Ant, Finest Jewels, Chunky? How you doing this morning? Niana, Niana. Fuck. I said it wrong one time, so I'm not gonna never get it. Vix, how you doing, Vix? Letitia, Mountain Rain, Lennox, Mike Jones. Who else we got up in here? World Famous Method. Miss Cunningham, Callie Coco. How you doing today, baby girl? Okay. Gustafsson. You always read his name as Dutch. Really? Gustafsson? What's up, Gustafsson? For all that don't know, yeah, forget I'm not gonna get into it. What's up, Tiffany Marie? Who else we got in here? Who else we got up here? Derek Layton. How you doing, my brother? Never seen you before. Shout out to Baltimore. Yeah. What up, Mass Arm Software? What's Cyanide? Really? Homeboy's name is Cyanide. That's how you giving it up. What up, Ace? Made it. Cassidy Soares. Is it Soares or Soares? Probably Soares. Kashana Brown. How y'all doing today? So hold on. I'm gonna something I thought was humorous. All right, so everybody's seen that new that jump off that DJ Academics is gonna be dropping a video. Then they have the artwork for the video. Looks like this. Now I'm gonna tell you something. All right, so artwork for the video. Could I blow that up? Yeah, there we go. It won't stay. Will it stay? No, it won't stay. All right, so the artwork for the video looks like that, right? All right, so the first time shout out to the Shade Room. So the first time that I saw that shit, right, I looked at it, I was like, yo, why are they making these niggas look so gay? Like, why are they with some naked chicks and both of these niggas are staring at each other? Like, what in the fuck is up with that? So I thought that was hilarious, but then I thought about something. I said, y'all gotta remember, right? I know a lot of people really think these guys are gay. I don't think that they're gay. But y'all gotta remember, that's one of the things that helped blow 6ix9ine up, whether y'all realize it or not. That whole back and forth, that bromance that these two dudes have. Y'all gotta remember that. So it will only make sense to still play on that, whether that was intentional or not. It would just make sense to stay playing on that concept of the little bromance thing that they got going on. That's just my opinion. That's my grasp of it. I don't think neither one of them guys is I don't know. Then he went and did some weird shit with not Tekashi I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Academics. Then Tekashi went and did some weird shit with like songs, Trey songs or some shit when they were singing at each other off the balcony. So this is just trolling that Tekashi does. I don't really think nothing of it. I don't know. Other people going in on him. I don't really see it. I think that's just marketing. That's it. What up, Alexander? Alexander the Kev? Whatever, man. What's up, my brother? How you doing today? Who else we got in here? Kawan Fryer. Who else we got up in here? Did I say Chunky? I think I said Chunky. OVO Don SJ. Also, shout out to Ladybug. Apparently she's like a cosmetologist. Like apparently she's pretty successful at whatever the hell it is that she does. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think she's like a cosmo, and she like has a show of her own, that she has some kind of like show of her own where she interviews people or something like that. So shout out to them. My landlord right now, he's trying to like vacuum because he's trying to figure out how to make so much noise that it like fucks up the show. So right now, my landlord is vacuuming. Y'all don't know this, but before I actually went live, they wasn't making no noise. They was upstairs. They was probably asleep or some shit. I don't know. But they watch the channel. They in here. So as soon as they see me go live, then they're gonna like make noise. Crazy. I think it's hilarious. But you know, whatever, man. Some people, they just don't got no lives. Anyway, what up? Damo Too Tall, Phil Kent, Fire Chief, Raven Voorhees, Kendall Scott, Raymond Torres, Midnight Myers. Yo, can we get them likes up so they can send out more notifications to get more people up in here? What up, Steve? I have no idea what their problem is. I really don't. I don't talk to them. So no, and it's not like I don't talk to them like I'm hating. I don't want no problems. So I just don't speak to them because I don't think that anything could come from speaking to them except for problems. So I don't talk to them. That's how I give it up. Anyway, something else I want to show y'all before we get to the Tory shit. All right, so somebody sent me this shit. This shit is funny. So apparently, some guy, right? Funny because they shared it from Trey Songz. I just mentioned that nigga. So apparently, some guy got some girl's phone number, right? I'm terrible at this. I'm so terrible at getting females' phone numbers and then calling them back. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Like, the more I might want to fuck with you, the least likely I am to call you back. Like, that's kind of fucked up to say. That's kind of messed up to say, part of my language. But, like, the more I want to mess with you, the more likely I'm going to hold it off. I'm going to put it off. You understand what I'm saying? The more, like, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. Then I might call you before you get home that night. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, if I don't really care, like, I might call you before you go to bed that night. But like, if I really want to fuck with you, I might not call you. Like, I really might not call you. I might call you and then like get off the phone with you. Like, be busy. Like, call you when I know that I'm busy. So if you say that you busy, I'll be like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Because I know that I'm busy. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be self-sabotaging shit. I'm a funny ass nigga. Anyway, so check this out.
Hey, this is Melvin. I texted you last night. You never responded back. If you didn't want me to have your number, then why did you give it to me? That was kind of like dumb as hell. You seem like you one of these little young, dumb-minded broads. You got your little rinky-dink minimum wage job at Marshall's, and you think you the bomb and ain't even a firecracker wearing a wig, 90-year-old lady with no hair. I mean, I thought you had a nice face and body, but beyond that, there's so many chicks in San Diego with that, and I got plenty of them, so I'm not about to be chasing you around. I mean, unless you're mentally retarded or something. Normally when somebody calls or texts you that you gave your number, you respond back. So I guess you're too retarded to realize that. So I'm going to just go ahead and delete your number.
Okay, first thing. Okay, I don't leave voice messages. I don't leave voice messages to my own family. I don't leave voice messages. Whenever I'm on the phone with somebody, hey, that's what's up. Whenever I'm on the phone with somebody, I don't say shit that it's not okay for them to tell the world. Period. I don't get into no conversations with nobody about anything. Everything that I say with the understanding that the whole world is gonna figure it out some way or another. I don't say nothing that a mofo could record me and then try to play it somewhere else and shame me. That don't happen. I stand by everything that I say. That's a fact. Two, I don't even understand why, if you talk, why to call somebody to tell them you ain't gonna call them no more. You could text them for that. Like, yo, my fault. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So I met some chick on the train the other day, right? So I called her. We talked on the phone. It was all good, right? It was all good. It was good. It was a good conversation. So like the next day or some shit, I tried to call her, she ain't answer. So I was like, all right, whatever. So then like later on that night, I was like, maybe she was busy. And it's like 8-9 hours later, I'm gonna call her again. So I call her again, she ain't answer. I said, wow. I said, not because she didn't answer, she probably didn't want to speak to me. But if you call somebody, they don't answer and they don't return, like send you a text message or something, probably they don't want to fuck with you. So I'm like, all right, it's not a big deal. So I text her, I'm like, yo, I apologize. I apologize. I didn't mean to, interrupt you or whatever. I won't, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just text her. That's it. She called me back talking about she got upset at what I did. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, you know what human beings do? Adults do, part of me. I'm so angry. I'm fucking salivating at the mouth. Not because she ain't answer. Fuck that shit. But you know what adults do? Adults do this. When somebody contacts them and they really do want to have communications with them, they might text them back like, yo, I'm a little busy. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. I'm a little busy. You understand what I'm saying? All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Like, that's what it is. Anyway, so that's just how I was raised. I don't know how anybody else is raising their kids. I don't understand half of the adults that's out here nowadays. The shit is retarded. But that's how I was raised. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about in the era where we still had rotary phones in the crib. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that shit. And then so I haven't spoke to her since. I ain't call her back. What fuck? This is like problems already. Oh, another problem with dude on the phone. I don't care. I'm not this type of guy. I'm not a guy to have like a million girlfriends or nothing like that. But let's say, what up, Gabriel? Let's say I had 20 girlfriends and then I try to scoop somebody and it don't work out. I'm not going to say to them, yo, I'm fucking these other bitches. Right there is proof that you don't even respect women, in my opinion. Somebody please kick Hardwick out of here. We're not going through this. All the way out the door. You're not going through this. I think that's my problem. I think my problem, that you heard me say Hardwick, right? I wasn't gonna say that. I think my problem is I'm not thirsty enough. I think I need to be a little bit more thirsty. I think because I'm not thirsty, females sometimes think that I'm not interested. You understand what I'm saying? Or they think that I might have somebody else because I'm not thirsty. You understand what I'm saying? I think I need to be more thirsty. See? That's what they probably be thinking. Exactly what Callie said. Do you really want a girlfriend? Hell yeah. I don't even want a girlfriend. I want a wife, but that's beyond the point. Yeah, I'm always myself. I'm literally, this is me. This ain't a game. This ain't an act. Like, this is literally me. Like, the way that I am right now, this is literally, if we get around, if we get in if we somewhere, first of all, if I had a couple of drinks, I'm going to be a lot different. That's a fact. But if we go somewhere and, you know, I'm going to conduct myself appropriately, you know what I'm saying? But if I have a couple of drinks, I don't know what the fuck might happen. But no, I think women only call dudes thirsty when they don't want them. But if a dude act thirsty, but they think they want them, then that dude's not thirsty. That dude's just interested. You get it? Yeah, so it's when they don't want you, that's when you thirsty. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I fucked up this weekend. Fucking Ladybug gave me her number on Friday. I ain't call her till Sunday. I fucked up. So that learned me a lesson. That learned me a lesson, and she was dope as shit. She has to literally be the single dopest female I've come in contact with. No shade at nobody, but she has to be literally the single dopest female I've come in contact with since I've been with my ex. Come in contact with. Everything about it was dope. All right, y'all ready to move on to this Tory Lanez shit? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I ain't have nothing else on the itinerary yet. Let me make sure I don't got nothing else. It was something else I wanted to talk about. I think. Why he sent me that? I think there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I know where it was. Ah, fuck. I should have screenshotted the bitch. I should have screenshotted it. All right. Forgot what it was, but I know it was that, and I lost it. Yeah, Ladybug was dope. That's a fact. I don't think she's gonna talk to me again. Well, she probably gonna talk to me, but you know what I'm saying. Not the way I want her to. So, gotta move on. Anyway, what up, Queen of Detroit? Wait, stop doing what? You talking to me, Niani? Stop doing what? What I did? Oh, I'm never sending mixed messages. I am never. I'm interested. I'm interested. Whatever the female get is what the female get. I don't make no bones about it. I don't send mixed messages. How you saying I'm sending mixed messages? Hold on, let's talk about this. How you saying I'm sending mixed messages? I am absolutely not sending mixed messages. I already did a video on Dax, and I am going to. We're about to talk about it in a second. I took a day. What are you talking about days? I got the number on Friday night. I called her on Sunday. That was too long? Hold on, that was too long? Like, I don't know this type of stuff. That was literally too long. Getting the number on Friday and then calling her on Sunday, that was too long? It's like no matter what I do, I'm doing the wrong thing. This shit is retarded, yo. Oh man, yo. I don't know if she got mad. I called her up. She said she was on the train. Anytime anybody tells me they're on the train, I just let them go because I be on the train when people call me. So when people call you when you're on the train and you go through the thing and it cuts off, you know what I'm saying? So somebody tell me they on the train. All right, I'll speak to you later. It's just because when I pick up and I tell somebody I'm on the train, I want them to understand, I'll speak to you later. So I didn't think nothing of it. That shit's crazy though. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna die single. I'm 100%. I'm so sure of it. Fuck it. It's not even a hate on there. I'm gonna die single. It just is what it is. I'm just gonna. It's not even important. I don't even care. Yeah, I have to plug it in. The shit is dying. No, I'm hand to God. I know I am. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. I just live with it. All right, so in my opinion, I think that Torey Lanez acknowledged to the world that he lost to Dax. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, so think about it like this. You ever been, I don't know how many of y'all, whatever, right? So you ever been hearing niggas snapping on each other? They shooting the dozens, right? They snapping on each other, right? Right? And when they snapping on each other, one guy gets serious and he want to fight. Who's the dude that gets serious and want to fight all the time? The one that lost, right? That's the one that want to fight, right? So this is just my opinion. So this is just my opinion. We talking about the Torey Lanez running up on Dax situation. First of all, before we even go any further, show of hands, who think Dax bodied Torey? Yes? No? Show of hands. I want everybody voting. Yes, you think Dax bodied him. No, you don't think Dax bodied him. Okay, so the consensus here is they either didn't hear the song or Dax bodied them. Okay, I'm going to explain to you why Dax bodied them, in my opinion. Ether should be the template for battle rap. I'm going to explain why Ether and not hit him up. I'm going to explain to Ether and why not hit him up. It can be argued that Hit 'Em Up is a better diss track. Don't get that confused. It can be argued that Hit 'Em Up is a better diss track. But you see, Hit 'Em Up does something that Ether doesn't do. Hit 'Em Up leaves room for reply. Hit 'Em Up has a lot of accusations that are opinions. It has a lot of shit that's real. He banged Biggie's baby moms. We know about that. We know about a couple of other things that's real that they could prove from Hit 'Em Up. Don't get me confused. But Hit 'Em Up can be replied to. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is something that I want to. We're talking about Nas, Jay-Z, real quick. Their battle, right? So this is something that I want to. I want y'all to really pay attention to and understand about the Takeover. The Takeover was the track that dropped before Ether. Not Jay-Z came out with the Takeover, then Nas came out with Ether. The Takeover is one of the best battle raps in hip hop history. Time out. Stop everything. Who is this Rachel talking to? And why we don't call names in here, Rachel? What are you doing? Because we're not just throwing out topics to talk about, Rachel. That's not what's happening. You think that's what's happening, but that's not what's happening. There's an underlining topic, right? The Tory Lanez battle beef. Don't hide her. God dang it. I should have said that first. But let me explain for the people who's new here. When you see Morning Coffee and it says open discussion, unhide her, by the way. When you see Morning Coffee and it says open discussion, then that means that we're up for open discussion. This Morning Coffee is about the Tory Lanez. Could somebody, if somebody don't, who hit her? KD, can you please go unhide her? Please? Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't care if she's going or not. Somebody go unhide her. Can you just unhide her, please? Please? See, this is why I want you to unhide her. Because these guys are sitting in here waiting for something to happen so they can make it. Can you get rid of that pansy Jack Frost guy? Waiting for something to happen so they can start dissension. You understand what I'm saying? No. I understand you was explaining it to her, but let me explain it. Give me the opportunity. I should have saw it. It's on me. It's not on you. When it says open discussion, then that means that it's an open topic. Today is not an open topic. It says Morning Coffee, right? And then it says, did Tory Lanez lose the battle, right? So that's the actual topic. Before we get to the actual topic, we'll discuss other things. Usually we take about 10 to 15 minutes. So once we start talking about the actual topic, you have to wait until that topic is over with, and then we might discuss other things also, but not during the actual topic, because that's when we're on the thing. So just so everybody can understand. So homegirl was not right in what she was saying, and I didn't see everything that the admins were saying. But when the admins are trying to explain something to you, please, let's not insult them. We don't do name calling in here. We grown adults. Can we carry ourselves like grown adults, even if we don't agree with one another? Can we do that? Anyway, because the trolls are waiting. Do you understand what I'm saying? The trolls are waiting for y'all to do something for them to say, oh, look at these admins, look at Jack Frost. And then I'm gonna have to sit here for 20 minutes while these guys is doing shenanigans, because they don't got nothing better to do but to come into every single Morning Coffee and every single Tonight Show waiting for the opportunity to strike. Anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. So I think people fail to realize that Hit 'Em Up was dope, but that the Takeover was a really good diss track. The Takeover borderline doing great. Everybody, I want everybody to listen to the Takeover today, and then come back on the Tonight Show and tell me about it. I want everybody to listen to the Takeover today. Everybody. Take 4 minutes out of your day. I think it's like a little bit less than 5 minutes, right? Take about 5 minutes out of your day, listen to the Takeover, come back to the Tonight Show and tell me what you think about it. Don't listen to Ether. Just listen to the takeover. The takeover is it's probably a top 5 as far as mainstream diss tracks. It's probably a top 5. Ether's the best diss track ever in the history. That's what I'm about to explain. Ether was so good. This is how good Ether was. And that's why I'm explaining the difference right now between what the takeover did and what Ether did. Ether, it exposed things that in order for Jay-Z to counter it, he would have to tell people about information about him that he wouldn't even probably want people to know in the first fucking place. So he can't even respond back to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know when somebody accused you of some shit, but you know you was doing some other shit, but the shit you was doing, you can't tell nobody you was doing in the first fucking place. So even though you're like, yo, I didn't do that, but you can't tell them what you was doing, even though you have proof of that thing that you were doing, but the thing that you were doing, you shouldn't have been doing anyway. That's the kind of position that Ether put Jay-Z in. That's the position that Ether put Jay-Z in. In order for Jay-Z to counter some of the things that was said in Ether, a lot of the shit was facts, though. Let's just be clear on that. A lot of the shit that was said in Jay-Z was fact. I mean, said in Ether was facts. I don't. That's a pretty good argument, Mr. Curios. That's a pretty good argument. I mean, that could be debated. That could be debated. I can't flat out disagree with you. That could be debated. That could be debated. But I don't think every instance was that. I think a lot of those instances was, I think he was talking about what he knew about Jay-Z before Jay-Z really started insulating himself and not allowing for people to, like, Jay-Z really insulated himself when he got a little bit older. When you get older, you just insulate yourself better than when you're younger. You understand what I'm saying? Like now, when I look at my life personally, shout out to Love and Lock Life with the donation. Appreciate you. She said you the best, and you know what? Whatever. Y'all guys are the best. I wish I was the best. No, I don't. I'm happy I'm not the best. I wish I was like 5 steps from the best. I'm just fucking with you. Whatever. Anyway, everybody go find Ladybug and tell her I'm the best. How about that? Ladybug, go tell her, like, yo, Ladybug, yo, that Jack Frosty's the best. What up, Lambo? What up, Rowdy? But the point being is, the song that Dax put out is kind of like Ether. Ether should be the template. You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, so the type of tracks that Torey Lanez is putting out to go at people is closer to a hit 'em up. It's closer to it's not as good as hit 'em up. Please don't nobody say that I'm saying that. I'm not saying that at all. It's closer to as far as stylistically, it's closer to a hit 'em up. It's closer to the takeover. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna explain something to y'all that don't know. The takeover was so good that Hot 97 made a whole segment called The Takeover. They made a show called The Takeover. For everybody that don't know. Hot 97 made a show called The Takeover after the song The Takeover came out. For everybody that don't know, The Takeover was a great fucking track. Great. That was Jay-Z at his fucking finest. That might be the best song Jay-Z ever made. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. I'm being perfectly honest with you. That might be the best song Jay-Z has ever made. Facts. That might be. Think about it. Everybody listen to The Takeover today. That might be the best track. That's as far a top 3. Top 3. Okay, let's be fair. Let's be fair because it still has to do with preference. Top 3. That got to be a top 3 tracks of Jay-Z ever. Top 3. Top 3. Hey, Tanisha, could you pop your head up? Because Ether was great. So you're trying to say just because something is good, something else can't be better? Is that what you're saying, Weezy? If one thing is good, that something else can't be better? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't what you were saying because that's what your comment made it sound like you were saying. Just gonna throw that out there. But Takeover easily. I think it's easily okay. Let's say you don't want to say top 3. It's easily one of Jay's top 5 tracks. Takeover was dope. If we drop Takeover right now, I can't think of 5 rappers in the game right now that could compete with Takeover. You know, with the exception of Nas, obviously. I can't think of 5 rappers in the game right now that could compete with Takeover. Who thinks? First of all, Prodigy would have bodied almost every rapper in the game right now. Prodigy in his prime, all of these rappers right now in their prime, Prodigy would have bodied them. Prodigy got bodied on the Takeover track. Classic. Prodigy got bodied. Papoose. Okay, I give you Papoose. I give you Papoose. Papoose is a beast. Papoose is a beast. I give you Papoose. Absolutely. That's not even a question. I give you Pusha T. Julia, Tupac ain't alive. From this era, Black Thought, I think that he can hang with him. That's a fact. Styles P, I don't think so. And I like Styles. I just don't think so. Fred, no, I don't think so. Jada, this era. Actual mainstream rapper, please. No Loaded Lux. I like Loaded. Talib Kweli, this era. Lupe Fiasco, absolutely not. Fab, absolutely not. I said, I don't think what rapper you think could hang with Crooked Eye from this era. Rapper from this era. Crooked Eye's from another era. I'm saying that if the Takeover came out now, what rappers do you actually think will be able to hang with those bars? And I'm agreeing with Papoose, and I'm agreeing with Eminem. No, but there's a different reason why Eminem wouldn't be able to hang with him. Kendrick, I don't know. I have to see Kendrick and Cole go at somebody. I haven't really seen Kendrick and Cole go at somebody. That's a different beast. This is too high level caliber of a rap for those guys to be able to go at somebody and me say okay, but I haven't actually seen them do it before. You understand what I'm Joyner? Hell no. Joyner's gonna get bodied. They're gonna send Joyner back to Canada. I don't even think Joyner's from Canada, but they're gonna send him there anyway. Cassidy, this era, please. Cassidy would body prime Cassidy. Cassidy in his prime would body almost every single rapper in this era. So that's why I keep saying stop naming people from another era. Prime Ghost, prime freaking Styles P will body almost every single rapper from this era. They're not making rappers the same. Do you get what I'm saying? Do y'all understand my point? That's what I'm saying from this era. Fabulous, not from this era, and I don't think he'll be able to do it. My son, no, but my son it'll be close. It'll be interesting. But the reason why my son wouldn't be able to do it is I don't think that he has enough fan base. Like, I don't think people really understand. You spelled his name wrong. I don't think people really understand how dope my son is. My son is dope as shit, yo. I think people just don't like. I don't know why he doesn't get. I don't understand. I think because he ain't gonna sell out, and since he's actively talking about how he's not gonna sell out, certain brands and certain opportunities are extended to him to give him more visibility. But my son is dope as shit. That's a fact. No, Tech Nine, he's not even really from this spot. Hop Spin, get out of here. I'm putting you on the timeout. Somebody just said so. I'm putting you on the You think Hop Spin is gonna mess? I'm kidding. I'm putting you. You lucky they won't let me. That my freaking connection ain't some fucker. I want to time you out so bad, Michael Meath. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my other phone on. You gotta get it. Hold on, everybody. I gotta time out of admin.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, and cryptocurrencies all commission-free. Getting started is easy, and you can invest in the companies you love in a few taps and a swipe. It's time to take control of your.
If I timed out the wrong person, got him. There your ass go. Hop Spin. You earned that shit. You earned that a whole time out. You earned that a whole time out. Yes, we time out admins over here. Come back in here and say some stupid shit again. You gotta get another one. Yo, why is they letting me time people out over here? I don't know what the fuck is, but I don't know, connections, some shit. But the point that I'm trying to make is that there's different ways to battle rap, and the way that what up, culture? Hey, played itself. The way that Dax came at Torey Lanez, Torey Lanez can't respond. It could be argued that he ain't playing fair. You understand what I'm saying? My dude, Pusha T. If you want to say Papoose. I don't know nobody else. I can't think of nobody else off the top of my head. Y'all gotta tell me something. No, stop. Cam had what? Cam had classic disses against Jay. Cause somebody time Dev out. You earned this one, Dev. Cause somebody time Dev out. No. Hold on, stop. Don't nobody do nothing. Love and Lock Life. Can you please get, because I want him to get one time out, and y'all niggas like timing people out 8 and 9 times. One time out. I'm gonna call out names from now on and tell y'all who He said that Cameron had classic disses against Jay-Z. What in the hell? Ah, man, y'all time him out again. Don't time him out again. You had to look for it. All right. You earned that one, Dev. Come on. Don't get butthurt. You earned that one. No, I don't think so. Okay, somebody said Karis one with Body Hove, and I'm saying no, I don't think so. I think so the eras is just too different. You understand what I'm saying? I think Karis one is literally the grandfather of battle rap. I think that every single every single rapper that consider themselves a battle rapper need to pay homage to KRS-One. I'm not a Cam fan at all. I think he has a couple of dope songs, but every single one of his songs sound the same to me. I like Jim better. I think every single one of Cam'ron's songs sound the same cadence, same style, same rap, everything. So I mean, I could listen to like one of his songs a week. I got to get back on my grind. That's a fact. Where my bag at? It's in the other room. I'm a big Jules fan. Always has been. I thought Jules was the better one out of all of them. All right, let me get back to what I was talking about. So when you take the type of raps that Torey Lanez was spitting, and on top of that, everybody is saying that Torey Lanez is stealing everybody else's bars. Like, I keep hearing this, so I have to believe that that's what he's doing. He's listening to other niggas. He's taking other niggas' bars, rearranging them, and then using them himself. I have to believe that that is what he's doing, and that's probably why he's so confident in battling other niggas, because he's just going to be taking all the best bars he could find in the first fucking place. So you already don't get no respect or props from me for your actual rapping skills. So now the fact that you decided to run down on some dude, have your boys jump out, beat him up, probably at gunpoint, and then have him stand outside the vehicle and then say that he would have to shoot me, man. And this ain't even me being the tough thing. That's a fact. Like, you really gonna die for this? You're gonna die for this diss track. This diss track that I just put on your head. You're gonna really have you and your peoples get locked up for this? You're gonna kill me over a fucking diss track? You a lame. That's a fact. I ain't talk about your I ain't even talk about your family, nothing like that. I just went at you. You're gonna really shoot me over. You're gonna really shoot me over a fucking diss track? Over diss track. A diss track. You'll be surprised at the shit I've done not good. That's a fact. You'll be surprised at the shit I stared down. And I'm not no tough guy. I'm not no gangster. I'm not no gang member. I'm not none of that. But you'd be surprised at the type of shit I stared down. You got to stand on principle, man. If you can't wake up every day to yourself, I still got to wake up with me. You understand what I'm saying? I still got to wake up with me. I got to wake up with me. I got to go to bed with me. I got to eat with me. I got to take a shower with me. He wasn't going to, first of all, if they going to hop out and we going to scrap, we going to hop out, we going to scrap. It is what it is. Y'all know I don't answer the telephone. Who the fuck is this? Yellow? Hi, good morning, man. All right. Who am I talking with? Hold on. Hey, well.